Oh, hello everyone, my name is Lowko, and today we're gonna take a look at a live game that I played a few minutes ago, and it's literally a few minutes ago as I'm recording this. The game is going to be completely live. I'm going to commentate and tell you what I was thinking at the time, but the commentary I'm giving right now is right after the game, so everything is fresh in my head, but it's a little bit more comfortable to play and talk at the same time. You won't hear the annoying clicking of my keyboard, and I can explain things a little bit better this way. So here we go. We just spawned on the map Shakura's Plateau. I'm a High Master level Zerg, as you could see in the starting of the game. Actually I lowered a little bit in rank because of Diablo 3. I've been playing that a bunch, and some real life stuff that that you don't really care about anyway. But this game we are playing against a High Master level Terran. At the end of the game we will see what level he's exactly at, and yeah, as you can see, me double checking if it's going to be a Terran, and indeed it's going to be a Terran. So, this game, I'm going to spoil it for you. This game we are going to scout the Terran doing some really early expansion play. And I'm going to respond to this really early expansion play by going for an all-in Zerg build. All-in Zerg builds are incredibly strong, but they don't work, they don't really work that often. Like, if you're going for an all-in build and your opponent is going like Reaper Expand or... well, Reaper Expand would maybe be good, but if your opponent is going like Tank Expand even, or maybe Stimpack Expand or whatever, I don't even know what the Terran builds are, but if he's not taking any early, if he's not going to take any early command center, it's really risky to go for an all-in. So the thing is that you want to have an all-in in your arsenal of builds. You want to be able to do one, you want to be able to perform an all-in, but you don't want to do it blindly. So you want to do it in certain situations, and as I'm going to do in this game. So I'm going to start off this game, as you might have noticed, with a 9 Overlord followed up by a 15 Hatchery. And now I'm going to go ahead and take a 16 Spawning Pool. As you can see, my first Overlord didn't scout my opponent, so I know my opponent isn't close air position, meaning he's only going to be cross position. And since it is a new patch, I can actually send my Overlord right there and check out what the fuck he is doing. I swore on YouTube, I'm not supposed to do that. Okay, I'm very sorry YouTube man. So yeah, I'm going to just go ahead like I'm normally playing. I always go for a 16 Spawning Pool followed up by an 18 gas, following up with a 17 Overlord. Gonna use the second Overlord that I make to scout any kind of SCV incoming to prevent any kind of bunkers. But besides that, it's completely standard. But I haven't scouted his build yet. I don't know, or I just told you what he was going to do, but I don't know that at this time that I'm playing this. So I'm just doing the normal stuff. I'm just getting my Zergling speed as soon as I can. Gonna get a queen up, another queen on my natural. And this is the point where I see his command center on the minimap. So I got 4 Zerglings up already. I already noticed his command center right there, and he's going for a very early command center. This is not going to be any kind of Hellion opener into command center. This is just a straight up command center. Maybe he made a barracks, I'm not completely sure about that timing. But this is what I saw. So right now I see this, and the way I'm going to respond is by getting only 2 queens. I'm gonna dedicate both queens to only injecting. I'm also gonna get 100 gas and then pull 1 drone off gas, leaving 2 on. So right now, normally in a normal game, you would want to get a 3rd queen or maybe even a 4th queen right away. But in this game, since I know he's going for a force command center and I want to go for an all-in build, I don't want to do that. I only want to get 2 queens up. However, I don't want to stop droning. I want to keep making drones. A lot of people make the mistake by just straight up stopping with drones right now and throwing down a Baneling nest and just going for it. That's not the correct way to go about it. You want to go for a max saturation on 2 base with double gas, and that's what you want to be aiming for. You want to be able to have something to fall back on if it fails. But even if it's like it's supposed to do damage, but it's like guaranteed damage. So right now I'm gonna hit another 100 gas. My first energy just popped off my queens, and I'm gonna use that for Zerglings and over drones, and now I'm gonna get my Roach Warren up. So I'm going to put drones back in gas right now. I'm gonna get a second gas off after getting my Roach Warren, and as my Roach Warren approaches about 75% completion, I want to put down a Baneling nest. Because I want to go for Zergling, Baneling, Roach, Allin. So right now I'm just gonna be poking around with my initial Zergling, seeing if he's going to go for some scouting with his SCVs, but I see him putting down 2 buildings right now, so I'm not too scared of that. So right now my Roach Warren is about 75% done. I'm getting more Overlords, getting a Baneling nest up. And right now I just want to be waiting. I don't want to make anything until my Roach Warren finishes, so I can slam out a bunch of Roaches right away. So right now I'm 41 out of 68 supply. My Roach Warren finishes, as well as my third or second Queen Inject. I'm not completely sure how many Zergling or Queen Injects I did right now, and I'm making a bunch of Roaches right now. I'm going to follow it up right away with another Overlord, as well as more and more Zerglings. Right now I also see him taking his third and fourth gas, so I'm pretty sure this is going to win me the game. Because he's taking a really greedy build and making it even greedier by getting such early gases. So right now I'm gonna make a lot of stuff. My Roaches are about to pop. They're already out actually, and my lings are streaming across the map already. Since lings are really quick with my Zergling speed, you want to be morphing those lings into Banelings as soon as they get there. You want to be having as many Banelings as you can on 2 gas right now, so I'm just gonna make a bunch of them and just keep making Overlords and keep making Zerglings. You don't want to reinforce this with Roaches really. So here we go. My Banelings are about to finish, my Roaches are already there, and my Zerglings, I got a bunch of them to take some shots as well. So right now I'm just gonna go up, I'm going to scout. I see a tank on the high ground, so I know I need to kill that ASAP. I'm going to take out the bunker as soon as I can. And he has a second bunker actually, which is good idea by him, but it's really not enough because I have Banelings. You don't want to waste the Banelings, but you don't want to save them for too long either. So what you want to do right now is send all the reinforcement stuff in and actually focus down the bunker. Focus down the depot rather, excuse me. So this is going to be the tough part of the build. If he actually gets this depot, and if it actually isn't going to go down and his siege mode finishes right about now, it's going to be very, very hard to actually win this game. So I'm going to stream in with all the stuff that I have, morph a few Banelings on the ramp just in case, to kill a lot of SCVs, and I'm just gonna make more and more stuff. I want to keep injecting. I've probably forgotten inject by now. Yeah, I actually failed a little bit right there, but I just want to keep making stuff, and right now I'm into the main and he GG's. So that's pretty much it for the build order. If I went a little bit too quickly, maybe you gotta go check and see this game again, see exactly what I did. Let's check out really quickly what level my opponent was at. And my opponent is actually a very high level master player. He has 1100 points, which is really good in Zerg versus, for a Terran player, excuse me. So I want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully you learned something, and hopefully I see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching guys, and please leave me a comment. See you soon, bye!